You are now rocking with the coldest podcast this side of I-65.
You want to get in the game? Do you got any reps? Are you even in the gym? Do you know what exercise means? My repetition, crafting my repetition, never switching my repetition. I done got big on my repetition. My repetition so persistent, so consistent, never switching. Yeah, I'm repetitious. My repetition so persistent, so consistent, never switching. Yeah, I'm repetitious. Perfecting my repetition, crafting my repetition, never switching my repetition. I done got big on my repetition. My repetition so persistent, so consistent, never. My repetition so persistent, so consistent, never switching. Yeah, I'm repetitious.
Practice made perfect. I just stay.
I was nervous. They ain't gonna tell you no loud nerves. It didn't come out the way I thought it would come out. Nah, it started. It's
Oh,
good.
okay.
It's good. I think it's a little choppy though. The computer showing me red dots and shit, so I don't know. But what up, everybody? Welcome to the
War room.
The war room.
The battleground.
It's the battleground. This way it's gonna start and stop and everything gonna go in there. We're gonna move this way, you feel me? But
You did.
I'm Nelf.
It's your boy G's.
CO.
Alright,
Yes, sir.
We're gonna roll with it like that, man. They still spook too. Like
Ain't nothing to be spooked about. But hey,
yeah.
this been in the talks.
Yeah.
Nerves running.
We ready though. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
we definitely ready though. I mean, everybody, it's green now. You feel me? So I guess it had to get these opportunities and shit going. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, just on the show, you know. Yeah, I had to get up and turn that Xbox off, but we ain't gonna run with that. But anyway, it's on the show, you know. Well, you gonna, huh?
Team flash out of B.
Oh,
Spook. Spook, cuz.
Talking about spooking.
yeah. Cause I be nervous, bro. Like I can't be nervous.
Hey,
Like I be nervous, fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But I mean,
you stage fright, you stage fright.
yeah.
It's the war room. Better
Be
get them
rabbit.
nerves out of here.
Be rabbit.
Be
He
rabbit.
said be
Hey,
rabbit.
Hey yo.
Yeah, but I mean, where we at with it?
I'm first
You
start
crank.
out something. Special prayers out to DQ, man.
Yeah,
Get well
special.
soon.
Yeah,
Get
indeed.
well soon. Think about you, man.
We think about
Got you in
you.
my prayers, B.
Special prayers sent out to my wife too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir. Also.
she gonna get well soon
Yes,
too.
sir.
So everybody, man, we just right now it's hard times out here for
Yeah,
real.
yeah.
So
We ain't gonna chime in too long, though.
yeah, we don't chime in on too long. We just hope everybody get better soon and we work with it that way. We got
Yes, sir.
new merchandise too. you feel
New
me?
merch.
The Nev TV shirts.
I'm rocking the OG.
Yeah, he rocking the OG.
OG.
Right, he got the OG on though.
I'm
You
rocking
feel me?
OG.
He got the OG on, so that's how they go. I mean, he
Hey,
got
we all promoting the show.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you gotta
It's
stand
all
over
one
them
entity,
seats.
though. It's all one entity.
Gotta get it. Yeah, okay, back.
Nev
Yeah,
TV.
kind of down right now. You feel me? So we trying to make sure he get back right.
Oh, yeah.
So War Room will consist of me, CO, and Jeezy. You feel me? So like, I mean, it's 2-8, the new brand 2-8. You feel me? So like, you know, we got different stuff.
Remodeling.
Yeah, the remodel. Yeah, 2-8 the remodel. You feel me? 2-8 the world, the division. You
Yes,
feel
sir.
me? So it's everything. What it look like on that? I mean, cause like, is it choppy? Like, you know,
I think my internet just choppy.
okay, that might be. I don't know. It's
Basement.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I
Mine was
usually
too.
have a
So I
a
had to
good
stop.
connection though. So I don't know.
Mine was too. So I just kind of stopped. Mine.
It's chopping on my end, but like I said, we in the basement.
It might not be necessarily
No,
chopping.
cause I mean, I don't know. I think that's number one. I got a Roku TV going.
Yep.
You got virtual learning in the kitchen. You got
Had the Xbox on.
yeah, had work from home in the living room. So like, you know,
There's a lot of things going on.
I mean, it's still. I got a green light, so that's
So-
pretty much how that's gonna go. I got a green light, so
It's all good.
uh,
It's all good.
yeah, it's all good. Shit, eventually it'll straighten itself out.
Oh yeah.
I mean, one or two ways, you feel me? But man, let's get into some
Sports. talk.
sports. You feel me?
Freestyle. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. What we want to open up with?
Yeah. Where you want to go?
I mean, We can go college football. I mean, we go all around the world.
Yeah.
Let's go to the NFL.
Okay, NFL.
We'll let the college football pull us on out of there at the end. Shit, like
NFL.
Let's go to the NFL. What we got? First of all, I just want to say the Jags still tanking. Don't worry about none of that. Feel me? I've been a Jag fan for about 8-9 years.
8-9 years too long.
Yeah, and I'm chilling, but I'm chilling with them though. Like, it's my fault.
We going to the Super Bowl and we gonna win that bitch.
Yeah, and then the next month, everybody said, "Oh, I want out of Jacksonville. I got to go." God damn.
They finna blow the whole team up. Hiroshima flow.
Yeah, it's all good though. I mean, I ain't tripping because we.
But what are you guys tanking for now though? Cause last year you tried to tank for Tua, you lost.
It wasn't even about a tanking. Like we don't even need a quarterback. Gardner Minshew's that dude.
I mean, Gardner Minshew.
Gardner Minshew's that dude.
He be producing every other week. Just
You're not good if you're producing every other week. You're inconsistent if you're producing every other week.
Hey, Tua barely produced in his first game and still got the W.
Okay, that was his first
See, your
game.
mic ain't even working. That's. Yeah, I think the battery might be dead over here though. So that's, you know what I'm saying? And that's how it goes. That's why I didn't want to keep turning them on and off. Shit, but. And you do this live on the camera, so like, shit. If you ain't know 2-8 by now, we get live on the camera right in the midst of it.
And take a commercial break.
Yeah, I ain't even got no commercial break.
Run some shit.
Yeah.
Run some shit.
Look down
Play
at
some shit.
look down at your situation. But I mean, like, this how you get screwed and chopped up. You feel me? What I mean, at 100. See, that's all it is. I mean, it'd be all right. You ask me. Why not? Why not have war room tactics and shit go wrong while you on the show?
That's why it's called the War Room.
Cause you might run out of you might run out of bullets. You might have thrown a pistol. You know what I'm saying? You in the war room. You in the war.
We at battle with ourselves right
You run
now.
out of ammo.
And now you back on the mic. See, I had knew that. See what I'm saying? See, that's why I'm good at this shit. Like front door and back door. Oh, we also looking for a cameraman too, somebody that can put this together because we got something different going on and all the other stuff. But anyway, man, let's go NFL. We at the NFL. We won't keep veering off into the shit. But
We can talk about the disgrace of the Tennessee Titans last week versus the Bengals.
It's not a disgrace.
that's not a disgrace, bro. The
Bengals.
bro, look.
The
The
Bengals.
Titans also started out the season 5-0.
Oh
Look,
my goodness.
Let me tell you about Tennessee Titans. Let me give you that whole division. Andrew Luck retired. Deshaun Watson, $100 million,
No help.
no help.
They got rid of his best receiver.
Right, got rid of his best receiver, but the Texans was running that unit.
Yeah.
The Jaguars had their little stint. It only lasted about a cool 2 years. Yeah, about a
that
cool
was
2
it.
years. Now Tennessee is on top
On
of
the
the
rise.
Tennessee was what?
A half away from the Super Bowl.
Half away from the Super Bowl. So
Yeah.
right now, Tennessee is the top. Tennessee, for some unknown reason, with Ryan Tannehill, is the top team in
And
the
Ryan
AFC
Tannehill
South.
producing this
That
year.
is crazy, bro.
Y'all said
It's
that
old
was
crazy,
all
bro.
Derrick
It's
Henry
old
last
school
year.
football.
Look
It's
how
old school football.
look how life
Yeah.
just changed for them, bro.
It's
Like,
old school football. If you can establish a run game,
right.
you will be successful.
And when
Right.
you got a man that's, 6'5", 240-something pounds, running the ball
Yeah.
consistently, you're going to win games.
Yeah, you're gonna win. You're gonna be successful. It's only a matter of time.
But Pittsburgh shut that man down fast.
Yeah, but how many teams can do that other than Pittsburgh? Not many in the AFC.
None.
Not many.
I don't think none.
Yeah. Pittsburgh, I didn't think they were going to be undefeated at this point.
No.
I thought they probably would be maybe a game or two in the L column right now.
But defense wins championships.
Yeah, and they're
that
playing pretty good
defense
ball.
is showing
and it doesn't
out.
it doesn't hurt to have a veteran quarterback either, and Ben Roethlisberger.
Somewhat healthy, apparently.
And some under the radar wide receivers.
Yeah.
Because Claypool is playing out his mind right now.
Claypool is doing fabulous things. I mean,
Yeah.
he's a little inconsistent. Probably doesn't get the ball as much as he should. But
Yeah, but when
he
he
needs
gets
to
it-
protect the ball.
yeah,
Protect
yeah.
the ball. He's fumbling too much.
Yeah, when he gets it though, he could do some things.
Oh yeah.
he can.
He's a playmaker.
Yeah, he can get some things.
Just like Juju.
I was just gonna say that he takes a lot of pressure out of Juju.
Yeah. but Juju's not producing like he was. But that's because of Claypool and that Johnson kid.
Exactly. And when you get other people to help out, then yeah, your production may go down a little bit. You know,
yeah.
It's.
But hey, as long as y'all getting wins, I think everybody's happy.
Yeah, and then I still think they need another James Conner.
Yeah.
I think I'm just having fun fucking with the camera like
but
that. Whoever, bro, like whoever is the cameraman, he's gonna have fun with this shit. But anyway, Pittsburgh under the radar. Nobody seen Pittsburgh at this point right now going crazy like that.
Nobody.
That defense.
Nobody.
That defensive line especially.
The AFC's been what? The AFC has been
The Chiefs shows for years.
the
since
Chiefs, the
Patty
Ravens,
Mahomes got there.
Ravens, Patriots.
the Chiefs, Ravens, and
can't
Patriots.
win a damn playoff game.
No,
Save
but
their life.
we talking about over the past
Yeah,
couple
just
years.
past couple
Oh,
years,
yeah.
like Pittsburgh. I mean, but Pittsburgh ran in their era,
Yeah.
but you know what I'm saying? Like it's like, damn, where they come from?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
And they
I mean-
when they stopped Lamar on that game-winning drive
Right.
Made
last
them
Sunday,
fumble.
it was it definitely was an eye opener. I was like, okay, Pittsburgh defense may be back on that shit again.
yeah,
Just like they
So-
were, 2013
Yeah.
versus the Packers?
Yeah, your team.
Yeah.
But
We ain't going to talk about my team. My team got embarrassed last week by somebody that wasn't even supposed to play the game.
cool.
you guys
Dalvin Cook wasn't supposed to play the game. He was
Dude.
doubtful. And then he came back
Wait a
and
minute.
got
Wait,
4
wait,
touchdowns.
wait. Are you? Is that what you going with?
That's exactly what happened.
So Dalvin Cook is the reason y'all lost?
Yes.
Get out of here, man. You gotta be out your damn mind.
not the big bear Aaron Rodgers.
Not big
Dalvin
bad.
Cook had 4 touchdowns.
Aaron Rodgers is
What does that mean?
Aaron Rodgers. Is Aaron Rodgers.
Shit. Aaron Rodgers ain't got nobody but Adams.
You guys, but you been knew that though. You knew that.
And they
It's
didn't
nothing
help
that-
him at all
it's
in the
nothing
trade.
New. It's nothing new. That's
Trade
what,
deadline was
that's what
yesterday.
I'm trying
and
to
didn't
tell
do
you.
shit.
It's nothing new. It's nothing new. I like Aaron Rodgers personally, but it's nothing new as far as who y'all had, as far as help. It's nothing new.
Yeah, put Jordan Love at wide receiver.
You
Do
guys
something.
let go Ty Montgomery. I mean, why?
But so how
should've
how
been
is the
running back.
Packers though? How is the
true, too.
Packers? Like Matt LaFleur? Hey, Matt LaFleur's the coach? No, that's
Yeah.
Matt LaFleur's the coach.
Very offensive team. Defense is subpar. Can't stop the run for nothing. Obviously, look at Dalvin Cook's
But
stats.
when they
last
undefeated,
week. Yeah, they was undefeated until Tampa Bay came in, wrecked that mess.
so they're gonna be the problem.
Rocked y'all world.
So Tampa Bay the problem.
Yeah.
Tampa Bay gonna be a problem.
And the team Tom zone.
I mean, Tom Brady is the GOAT, if you want to say that.
Now look, I'm in the group chat with some cats, right? So and the first thing they said, Tampa Bay is going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I can't.
Oh, look at that. They
pencil
said a
them in.
batter pack low. Look at that.
Ain't that a...
Oh, it stopped though. See what I'm saying? Like everything.
I can't pencil them in.
It's going to be hard to beat them in the NFC.
I'm gonna show you.
I think the only team that's got a chance of
right
beating
now.
them in the NFC in the playoffs is the Seahawks.
Boom. I gotta carry it now.
I can agree with I agree with that, but I would like to add to that also. I think even though they're in a divisional team, I think the Saints can score with point from point. They actually play Sunday night too, Saints and Bucks.
Yeah.
So that'll be a good one.
Saints are doing something, but Saints defense just I can't get on board with that defense.
Well,
Lattimore should have been gone after he ducked his head trying to hit Diggs.
Yeah.
In the Minneapolis Miracle. He should have been gone after that.
But you know,
But he was a young kid. I think
yeah,
this was
I
rookie year.
don't think I'd be ready to let him go after that. But you
But-
definitely add to that defense and getting Quan Alexander from the 49ers.
Yeah.
So,
Which was a terrible move by the 49ers.
Terrible.
I mean, you're already losing players left and right. Why would you get rid of one of your best defensive players?
Exactly.
I mean,
It's terrible. It's terrible. But
But-
I can't write the Bucks in. I can't write them in.
it's going to be hard to beat them, especially since they're adding Antonio Brown this week. And
Man, wait a minute.
hey, Tom Brady and Antonio Brown, with their very, very short time in New England,
Back on
clicked
hill.
immediately.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Immediately.
Wait. Let me get understanding. Antonio Brown, Tampa Bay, and that just changes the whole change the whole aspect.
Yes.
They
This
was
dude
already-
ain't played football in what, a year?
2
In a-
years, 3
about
years?
About 2 years. But no,
Man, his feet was recovering.
no. But I'm saying like
From that
he
frostbite.
hasn't played a full season of
No.
football, right? So he just gonna put the pads on automatically. Tom Brady AB. No.
I think he's been training, but I just don't
He'll
think
get
he's
at
been-
least one touchdown Sunday.
No, he won't.
Yes, he will.
He won't. I'm gonna tell you why
The
he won't.
Saints defense and the Buccaneers defense are totally different.
Yeah, the Saints have Lattimore, which is giving up big plays left and right.
Going into this past Sunday, Bucks had a top defense in the NFL.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I just. But
Exactly.
My thing is, bro. My thing is, the Saints are different. They are different from Tampa Bay. If you got like this is like having LeBron and KD in the same game, right? So you got Breeze and Brady.
The battle of Father Time.
Which both are winning.
Yeah.
I mean, my opinion.
I'm not.
Drew Brees has been crapped on by terrible penalties in the past 3 postseasons.
Yeah.
What a lot of people don't understand though, like right now about Breeze, they haven't came like you really haven't seen the Saints get past that bounty situation. Since that bounty, they have been here, but their elevation will never get anything about that. I don't think so in a way. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. But
Russell Wilson having an MVP season, even though he never gets any votes.
He'll win it this year. He's still on track.
Over Tom Brady?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm keep saying. Like you're boosting
It's not
Brady's
me
head.
boosting. It's the NFL boosting Tom Brady, like they
Well,
always
they're gonna
do.
forever boost Tom Brady because his name is his
There
name.
you go.
His name is his name. So they're gonna forever boost that.
If they give Tom Brady a MVP trophy this season,
At 43, almost 44.
that ain't right, Ron.
No. Wilson should have won it years ago.
He should have won it at least year before last.
And then he's got a loaded team. Like he's got a loaded offense. That dude.
DK Metcalf chasing down Buda Baker was amazing.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
That fool ran 22.64 miles an hour. The same top speed Tyreek Hill had when he chased down the other receiver running a touchdown and dang near scared that boy into fumbling the ball.
Yeah.
Man, I only thing like the NFL to me. Well, what about the Bears?
What about him?
I'm saying like
Nick Foles?
we just gonna write them off.
Yes.
I'm not believing in the Bears.
If that defense can't produce more than just Khalil Mack, yes, done.
I think that the Bears may reach the playoffs as a wild card because I think the Packers are going to win that division. If they reach that division as a wild card, they'll probably draw the division champion from the NFC East, which will probably be the Eagles.
The Eagles.
Shit like that.
Because the Cowboys are done.
And they may actually beat the Eagles. Then
I hope so.
So they
then
get
that
so
season will be quickly over.
so
It'll be over after that.
so the Eagles, if they make the playoffs, which everything else in that division kind of is trash, but
Garbage.
they're gonna make the playoffs with a losing record.
Yeah.
Yes. They will make it with probably 5 wins.
The Eagles gonna win 5 games.
I give them 6.
I doubt it.
I give them 6.
So what's going on in Philly? Like, is it time to bench Wentz?
Yeah, it's been time the bench wins. I think the only reason they haven't is because obviously Jalen Hurts is not producing in practice. It's either that or they're not letting this kid touch the ball in practice because they believe so much in Carson Wentz.
I think it's some trouble in the water. I don't think Wentz and Peterson is on the same page because clearly when Wentz seat was hot and the potential of a quarterback change was to be made or to be questioned to be made, Peterson didn't come to his aid.
Nope.
Actually, he threw gas on the fire and saying he's got to figure it out.
The only thing I see like Philly to me, with if Wentz head is in the game, bro, if his head is in
He'll
the
be
game,
fine.
they'll be fine.
He'll be
bro.
fine.
Yeah.
That boy had a stellar, had an MVP season. What that was,
About
3
3
seasons,
years ago.
about 3 years ago, and he got hurt at the end.
Yeah.
And Nick Foles won that Super. Like, I don't even think they should have gave Nick Foles the MVP trophy for that game. You
Why
feel?
not?
What did he do?
He was clearly he was clearly the guy that drove that team when Wentz went down.
Yeah, but what I'm
No other
saying
quarterback
is,
gonna beat the Patriots that year
Yeah,
off that team.
but it wasn't them. The defense is what kept Tom Brady at power. But it was a close game though.
The Eagles, the Eagles still had to score now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they was
Keep
doing a
that-
lot.
keep in mind.
I mean, but you gotta think.
Exactly.
Alshon Jeffrey
Really
stand-
special.
I told Alshon Jeffrey about 6'6".
Yeah.
He had to throw the ball.
But
though.
shoot, nobody was going to beat the Eagles
Nick-
that year.
Nick
With
Foles-
that wide receiver core, nobody. You could have had freaking who was Jay Cutler throwing the ball to that receiver core. and
Nick
they would've won.
Nick Foles played a stellar game. I just
Yeah.
don't think I think Carson Wentz still should have got MVP of that year. Who got MVP? Who got the MVP trophy that year? Not the Super Bowl, not the Super Bowl.
League?
Over the league.
I don't
You
even
think
remember.
Carson Wentz should have got MVP of the league?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
That
who
year,
got it.
He went down what? Like week 16?
he went down like 2 weeks or a week before the playoffs.
Yeah.
I don't even remember.
He should
what
have
year
been MVP that season.
What was that?
That was like
16 or
2016.
17?
2016. It was like 2016 when
You know
he-
what's
when he went
crazy?
down. So,
Who got? I don't know. I'm trying to see who got it that year because Carson didn't get it that year. I think he should.
I can't remember who won it back in 16.
Y'all ain't gonna like this one. Matty Ice.
Man,
Oh yeah,
Matt
yeah.
Ryan.
Yeah.
Matt Ryan.
That
That,
sounds about
that
right.
couldn't have been the
And
year.
they went to the
because-
Super Bowl the next year.
Nah, that couldn't have been the year. It's got to be 17 because that.
Yeah, the year Matt
the year
Ryan won.
Matt won. He
Yeah,
went
they
to
was
the
in the Super Bowl. Yeah, they was in the
That's
Super Bowl
true.
that year.
That's true. So it had to be 17 then.
It might have been. What year did it?
No,
2020.
because
That might have been 17.
Mahomes won in 18. Lamar won in last
19.
year.
Yeah.
So
I
it had
think
to
it was
be
Tom Brady.
In 17?
Yeah, that looks like what they're showing.
Tom Brady won no MVP trophy. Yeah, you know what? That might have been 15 then. I don't know.
I can't remember.
That's tough. Yeah, that's real tough.
I'm trying to not let that stump me right now.
Yeah, it got me. It caught me slipping. Caught me on the line.
I think that Wentz is the guy for Philly. What is going to propel Wentz from what he's at now to him being better is
A whole offseason.
the ability to stay in the pocket.
Yeah.
I think that when he leaves the pocket, that's when his completion rate goes down, because then it lies him trying to force the ball down the field, which
Yeah.
he's been giving the other team the ball at a rapid rate this year. Philly can be good. They definitely got the potential to out of any other team in that conference, in that division, for that matter.
So Philly
I don't-
Philly made playoffs, right?
Philly be division champion this year,
Division champ, playoffs, wild card. You feel me?
and they'll probably draw the Bears.
Okay.
It
In
was
Philly.
2018, and Patrick Mahomes was the MVP.
Right.
You Cart over Patrick? No.
The year
Yes.
Philadelphia went to the Super Bowl.
Yes.
Mahomes was MVP.
2018.
Well, he wasn't gonna beat Mahomes.
Nope.
Not that year.
Oh.
Mahomes couldn't miss. If that's true to what he's
That
can't be right.
didn't sound right to me because that was 2 years ago.
Yeah, and when
Yeah.
he hurt,
That game was.
That's 15.
whatever the
That'd be
year,
like
whatever the
15.
year the Eagles went to the Super Bowl, that was the year that Wentz was tearing it up in the NFL.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, and he went down like the week
Yeah.
before. Yeah. so-
Whatever year that was,
That was the only year he was good.
whatever the
And
yeah,
consistent.
exactly. So,
Mm.
I'm tired of talking about that shit because they'll lose, they'll fuck around and lose the first round anyway. So
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You gonna do him like that?
if they,
Yes.
if they'll,
That
you know what?
division should not make it to the
You know
playoffs.
what? If they draw the Bears, then that'll be my upset.
No.
Because that means that Chicago have to go to Philly. And I
Man.
think it can get done. Matter of
Nope.
fact, Chicago lost on their home field last year to a field goal.
Parkey.
Yeah.
Cody Parkey.
Yeah, your guy.
Congratulations.
Your guy.
Y'all can't be like that.
That's your guy.
Y'all
Oh, boo, boo. That's your man.
all them Auburn boys. Yeah.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
After they go to the league, don't come back to the college team.
Oh, man. It'll be all right.
That's how I think that.
Right.
Okay, so top quarterbacks. Give me your 3 finalists for MVP trophy NFL right now. But before you, I'm gonna give you some time. I'm gonna give you some time to think about it.
That's
think about
easy.
it
Okay.
because I want to talk about that. I want to talk about Dallas. I want to talk about what Dallas going from here. Feel me? Because we talked about Philly and Philly doing their thing, but like let's speak on that and life after Dak or life when Dak come back, life after Andy Dalton, like whatever. Where is Dallas at right now? You feel me? Like,
In the trash.
Dallas is in a disarray right now.
that's tough.
Dallas needs to find themselves physically. And I don't think this is the year they can do that.
I think they in trouble. That defense is garbage.
Their defense is
Their
abysmal.
quarterback situation is garbage.
But it's a lot of money on the table though.
There's a lot of big contracts on that defense there.
It's a lot of money on the table.
And they're playing like garbage.
But you got to blame that on McCarty too though.
No, you can't,
No.
man.
Yes, bro.
He's the head coach, not the defensive coordinator.
And how can you blame it on somebody that hasn't even been there
just
six
got-
years?
Bro,
Just
Yeah, I mean,
bro,
he hadn't
he
even been there
was a
6 games.
cancer to Green Bay.
How? He's got a
He
Super
brought
Bowl
a
title.
Super Bowl to Green Bay.
Aaron Rodgers brought that Super Bowl down.
Who's quarterback? Aaron Rodgers?
Aaron Rodgers.
Okay, then. Okay. That's all I'm saying.
And his receivers.
Tony
that year-
Romo was quarterback for 8+ years, 7+ years at Dallas.
Don't get me started on Romo.
No, I'm finna bring it home. Jason Garrett was the head coach for 10 fucking years at
Oh
Dallas.
my.
He only got them one
But-
playoff.
But
Garrett should have been gone a long time ago.
Tony Romo was injured prone though, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
and so
like
is
every
So
every
why'd you pay him $100 and some odd million?
because Jerry Jones love his people, man. Jerry Jones
man.
Jerry
Jerry
Jones
Jones
spend that money.
stupid.
No, Jerry Jones spend that money, dog. You can't say.
So let me get this straight. You're gonna blame Mike McCarthy.
Jerry Jones.
Hold on. You're gonna blame Mike McCarthy for 6 games, but you're gonna let Jason Garrett ride for 10 years. You're gonna let him slide.
Yeah.
That doesn't even line up right.
Look, Mike McCarthy, every quarterback, every coach that has been in Dallas in the last 10 and Mike McCarthy get to a point where they feel that they are in, if you're in control of a game, when Romo and them got when Romo got hurt, it was in a preseason game, right?
Okay.
Remember that's when Dak got his start, right? So first of all, Romo's running with the football. What? In the game, Dak got hurt, tore his leg up and all that other stuff. They were up, and it was in the fourth quarter, and the game was over with. The first thing you do is you're letting your quarterback run with the ball. That's rule number 1.
It wasn't a design run play.
Yes, it
No,
was.
it wasn't.
Yes,
No,
it
wasn't.
was.
You
It
got
was
it.
a
You got the
design.
TV right there. Pull it up. That was not a design run. He broke out. The pocket collapsed. He broke out and ran.
And then broke
Why?
his leg.
Why? Why are they? They wasn't down. Why
They
is
were
it-
down because Dallas had to come and kick a game-winning field goal.
Okay,
They
but
were
I'm saying,
down.
but I'm saying it went third. What I'm trying to say is Zeke got paid before Dak. That's who should be running the football.
Okay,
No.
I get that, but that doesn't help the situation of Dak being hurt then.
And their problem is not the coach. It's not
Not the
Dak
coach.
being hurt.
What?
It's that Ezekiel Elliott can't be consistent and hold on to the ball.
It's that bum-ass offensive line.
He's
that can't-
fumbling too much.
All them cats up front, all of them are old, beat up, can't last a whole regular season. Your defense line get ran through like a pack of X-Lax. Your DBs can't cover shit.
Dallas ain't never been known for defense, except for Dion. And
Yeah, I get that, but when you can't stop anyone on any possession, there's something a little bit deeper than.
And now
just
you got
that.
all these receivers and no quarterback to throw it to him.
Ben DiNucci.
Little James Madison kid. I ain't never heard of James Madison until the other night when he
Ben
started.
DiNucci looked like pure shit Sunday night.
Ben
I'm not trying to dog the kid, anything like that, because he probably was he was just thrown in there.
Yeah.
You know. But he looked bad Sunday night. He looked bad. Now
I mean, they gotta put somebody. They gotta put
Dallas
somebody.
offensive line is beat up. I get that. I don't know what Zeke's problems is. I
Can't
don't know
hold
what-
on to the ball.
He turned the ball over 3 times, week before last. So I get that. It's not just Ben's fault. It's not just Ben's fault because the whole team needs some kumbaya right now.
But we can't blame it. We just can't blame it on Mike McCarthy.
No. His first year in,
No, you can't. You can't blame him on the first year coach, man. That's not
he
even fair.
ain't even been there 6 months.
That's not even fair. You haven't even gave Jason Garrett a slide. It's been there 10 years.
Yeah.
No Super Bowl appearance. He hadn't even got an NFC.
Not even close.
He hasn't even got an NFC
That's
title
true.
appearance. He didn't got an NFC title appearance, let alone Super Bowl.
With the weapons
Jason
Garrett
Garrett.
had.
Jason Garrett's down 40 points. He's the only coach on the sideline still clapping. For what are you clapping for? You're down 40.
That fool looks like Gus Malzahn just in the NFL.
See, that's
Hey,
tough.
that's not
Hey.
tough. That's actually true.
That's true.
That's
That's
tough.
actually true. That's actually true.
That's tough.
That's true.
Gus will be down 30. And they score. He gonna hit him with the boom. What you booming for? You're down 30. But that's another subject.
We'll get to that
You
later.
cannot.
How
You,
tough
you
is
that
cannot.
later?
You cannot blame this season on Mike McCarthy.
No.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
You
Okay.
cannot.
Cool. You can't blame it on Mike McCarthy. But so when will you be able to blame it on Mike McCarthy? Year 2?
It depends on how long he stays.
I wouldn't even say year two.
He's got to have a draft. He's got to have a good draft class. A good draft coming in.
That comes down to Jerry Jones. You know he's making all the decisions.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. So, do you draft a quarterback?
No. You give Dak another chance.
I'll draft a quarterback, but late.
What you
I'll
gonna get
draft
late?
late.
What can you get late?
What are you going to get early? The
Anybody,
Jets are going to get
anybody
Trevor
better?
Lawrence
Anybody,
if he comes
anybody
back.
anybody in that QB room now? I bet you who I draft late will be better than anybody in that QB room
I don't think
now.
you draft a QB. I think you trade for a QB.
4th round, 5th round.
Trade for. Okay. Let's roll it back. You want to trade? You a draft. If you trade, who you trading for?
You got nobody
You
of value.
ain't going to like it.
You ain't got
Colin?
nobody of value.
Kaepernick?
Yeah.
No.
So why
Where he
not
at?
go?
How you going to trade him if he ain't nowhere?
Why he not go? Why he not on? Why he not in like that?
Because the NFL doesn't seem to want him back in the league.
They put him on a video game.
Oh,
I
they
ain't
put
gonna
him
go
on
into
the
that. I ain't gonna go into
video
that. I ain't
game.
gonna go into that. I ain't gonna go into that. I ain't gonna get into the college situation. But who you trading for?
You ain't going to like it.
I'm listening.
Matt Ryan.
Oh my God, are you serious?
You can't blame Matt Ryan for Atlanta's losses this season, last season, or any other
I get that.
seasons.
I get that. And
I like that.
I'm
I
partially,
actually-
Defense is
I actually like that.
garbage.
I'm partially for that, but
I would hate to see it because I can't stand the Cowboys, but,
no. But
it'd be a good trade.
But check this out though. I for the present, I like that. But for the future, it's gonna cause some ruffles in the fellas because when Dak gets back 100%,
Oh, exactly.
there
I mean,
lies
you're
an
gonna have
issue.
two.
Because Matt is not gonna be on. He's not gonna want to sit down. He's not
No.
gonna be a backup, and that's that's a whole other conversation.
So-
within
so
itself.
what-
I mean, but they didn't want to pay Dak anyways. What's to say they actually want him to come back?
So pick up a Matt Ryan.
They should have picked up Matt Ryan before the trade deadline. If they could have gotten it done. they
Atlanta's quarterback.
But
yes.
But who are you trading for?
I don't know who they're gonna send that way, but they need a QB.
Exactly. Who you
They'll
gonna
send
say?
the whole defense. They garbage anyways.
Yeah, I mean because you said trade, that means that you got to give up something. That
Draft
shit to
picks.
give up.
Draft picks. That's
That
about
ain't
all you got.
They ain't got nothing
Ben
to give
DiNucci.
up. They ain't got nothing
Ben
to give up.
DiNucci. For Matt Ryan, I'd have gave up some heat. I'd have gave up a little. I gave
Who
up
would you give up for Matt Ryan if you have the Dallas roster right now?
DeMarcus Lawrence.
Oh yeah, definitely.
DeMarcus Lawrence.
He ain't
I
producing
would-
nowhere.
Because
I
you
would-
got to think about it.
I
You got to
would
think
be so
about
quick
it.
to
If I'm finna run into this Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan got $100 million now. You right?
Yeah.
Feel me? Right after that Super Bowl loss, he still got $100 million, right? Okay, and he got an MVP over that year.
Yep.
So I'm paying DeMarcus Lawrence all this money. He ain't even top 5, top 10 D lineman in the league right now.
So
You feel me?
let me get this straight.
I ship him off.
So you're gonna trade, even though Dallas's defense is trash, you're going to trade probably the best person on that defensive line.
Yes.
That's what you're saying?
Yes, because I can go through a season and outscore anybody. If the defense can't stop them, cool. That means I got Matt Ryan. I also got Ezekiel Elliott. I also got Amari Cooper. I also
CeeDee
got
Lamb.
CeeDee Lamb.
Randall Cobb.
Randall Cobb. I also got what's the tight end name?
No, I don't even know.
Don't even know the name.
Escobar.
Who?
Escobar.
Escobar. I also got Escobar.
He's
You
still
feel me?
producing.
Right. I also got Michael Gallup. I think they still got Michael Gallup.
Yep. I
Right.
forgot about Gallup.
So I got all these weapons. I needed a quarterback to throw it to him. I need a quarterback to get it to him. And I know Matt Ryan can do what he can do. DeMarcus Lawrence right now is not even top 5 defensive lineman
not
in the
top
league.
10.
Well, let me ask you this question.
But he got paid before the quarterback that we no longer have.
Damn the money. What can Matt Ryan do?
What can he do?
What can he do?
He win a division.
The last time we seen Matt Ryan on stage, he blew a 25-point deficit, right?
How can you blame that
That's
on
Dan
him?
Quinn.
He's not playing defense.
Damn that, man.
He's not playing defense.
He's playing offense. I mean,
That's
he can
Dan
add
Quinn.
to what he already has.
That's Dan Quinn. Them boys
Who's
said,
also on the verge of getting fired. Yeah.
yeah, but
Him.
Yeah, he's
right.
gone.
Yeah, he's gone. Right.
He's already gone.
Right.
Dan
right.
Quinn. But like you got to think like this. Atlanta ain't never been based off their offense. And even when they had Mike Smith, they really wanted to have everything based off that. They got a nice defense though, and they're trash. They can't stop a fly tape to a tree.
Bullshit.
No.
They were up, and the highest of highest games you can play, which is the Super Bowl.
Hey.
I'm not letting up. You're 25 points on Tom Brady. You got him choked out in smoke backyard.
Hey, that was Dan Quinn's play.
True enough, you can't stop. You can't play defense, but you can damn sure add to your points on offense.
Man,
Now that defense steps up.
Matt Ryan would have got to the Cowboys before the trade deadline.
Football is a sport where I can control. If I'm on offense, I can't control what y'all do on defense, just like vice versa.
Exactly.
Now y'all can score off turnovers. I get that. Defensively, y'all can score on turnovers. But on offense, I can add to it. I can't stop shit. I can't determine what y'all do or what y'all do defensively. But offense, I know I got the ball and I can score.
But you can't blame that loss on Matt.
Shit. Why not? You just sent the AC packing. Why not?
But I'm saying,
Why not?
like that, if
We're
Dallas,
not talking about that. We're
if,
talking about
right,
the trade.
if Dallas had picked up Matt Ryan before the trade deadline, bro, Dallas would be winning that division right now.
Yes.
I'm not so sure to say that.
Oh.
They would be winning that. They were
How
winning.
can y'all say that?
They were winning the division when
Ryan's
that was
going to
going
get
down.
the
And
ball
they were
to
trash
Dallas.
team.
And what? 2 and 2?
2-4.
Right.
Yeah.
How you win? How are you winning?
Yeah.
Matt Ryan.
Standing wise, you're winning, but record wise, you're not.
Yeah.
They haven't won shit since Dak got carted off.
They haven't won shit. They weren't winning shit when Dak was there.
That's what I'm saying. Dak won them first.
But
Dak
Matt
lost the first 2.
To be honest,
Won
dog.
the second 2, and they lost the last.
Look at the quarterback core of Dallas. The Dallas Cowboy. Period. Look at the quarterback core. Troy Aikman, gunslinger,
game manager.
game manager. Anybody could have thrown it to them receivers, right?
Yep.
So you sit a Matt Ryan in front of that offense, and you tell me they can't produce? Crazy as hell.
Nope.
You,
That's Super Bowl.
Nope.
That's Super Bowl.
Hell, Matt
That's
Ryan's
what they don't
producing right.
have is a quarterback. I didn't believe in Dak before all them boys got paid, and I still don't believe in Dak. They shouldn't have paid him. They did the right thing not paying him.
Yeah.
They did the right thing not paying him.
They
He
tried
is not
paying him.
It makes
efficient.
it. Who you talking about? Dak?
Dak, he's not.
Yeah, you gonna say it now because he's laid up. He's laid up.
I've never believed in Dak. I've never believed in
I ain't
Dak.
believe
He's
in Dak
been
when he was in college.
But you probably believed in Tony Romo, didn't you?
indeed
Exactly. Why?
gunslinger.
Led the league in interceptions multiple years.
He broke his spinal.
Injury prone. T-Mac. Stay hurt.
Stay hurt.
But you believed in him.
First 2 years he was good.
But you believed in him.
First 2 years he was good.
You believed in him. You just said
You
that.
like
You
injury
believed in him.
prone quarterbacks.
No,
I
I like gunslingers. I like gunslingers.
I can call
Baby Tom Brady, Jim Garoppolo. I like gunslingers.
Hurt.
I-
T-Mac. Romo part 2.
Jimmy Garoppolo don't stay hurt.
He's hurt this year. Wasn't he hurt last year?
No, that was 3 years ago
Okay.
when he first got to San Francisco.
Cool.
Hurt.
Yeah, but has gone farther in the quarter. He has gone farther than any quarterback in the NFC in his class. In his class.
Who's in his
I
class?
thought he was about to say
In
for the
his
49ers.
class.
I was about to say
Who's
because
in his
he was
class?
calling.
Who's in his class?
I
can't remember.
don't remember when he got to the league.
I mean,
I'm saying in his class of play. You can't put him in the class with Tom Brady.
We're not
You
saying
can't.
that.
You can't put him in the
We're not
class
saying
with
that.
Drew Brees. You can't put him in the class with Aaron Rodgers.
We're
But
not saying
Can
every,
you put him in the class with Russell Wilson?
no, him either.
he's more recent.
No,
Way more recent.
they both. Russell Wilson has a Super Bowl.
Hell, put him in the same class as
That
Matt
whole
Ryan.
division
He's
has
still
been
not
to the
as
Super
good.
Bowl. That whole division has been to the Super Bowl. That whole division. But Jimmy Garoppolo is better than Jared Goff. He's better than Teddy Bridgewater. He's better than Cam Newton. He's better. What else is over there?
I'm waiting for you to say a real.
He's better than Carson Wentz.
But when I said something about
Who's
McCarthy,
not better than Carson?
But when I said something about McCarthy, you negated it.
Right. But listen, okay, because I'm trying to see where you going with it.
No, because you're
This
actually
the war room
no,
and you
you're-
dying in the trenches.
No, it's about time you throw your pistol because you done ran out of ammo. Because the last topic we said Garrett versus McCarthy, we said that McCarthy was a better coach because he had a Super Bowl. You threw that out the window. Now you're not downplaying the Super Bowl talk now because you're saying that Garoppolo
is better.
Yeah.
He's one of the better quarterbacks in the NFC.
Wait, but going back on you, can we blame Garoppolo for losing to Kansas City last year?
No, definitely not.
No.
You blame Matt Ryan for losing to the Patriots?
Because that was a game.
They were winning 28-3 in the third quarter. 28-3.
That was a blowout.
In the fourth.
That was a blowout, B. That was a blowout. That Falcons and Patriots game was a blowout. People were getting ready to turn the station.
Yeah.
That was on the backside of the third.
And then Tom Brady just opened up the front door and said, hold on, I
They
ain't
blew a 25-point lead within a quarter and a half.
Yeah.
Took it in the
It was like
overtime
4:38
and
on
won
the
it.
clock. The score was 28-3 on the third quarter.
With like
10
6 minutes
10
to go.
10 to
With
20.
6 minutes.
That's
The
what-
coaching had stopped.
Listen,
Oh
you got.
goodness.
What would you rather be down? A 2-possession game or a fucking 3 to 4 possession game?
It depends on who I got at quarterback. If I got Tom Brady, I go down by 40 at halftime and still win the game.
No, you definitely not doing that.
You're not gonna win that game. You can bring that fucking Big Sky. You're not winning that game. You're not winning that game. I would rather take the position that Garoppolo and the 49ers was in last year over Matt Ryan and the shit he was in.
But look at him now.
Matt Ryan was up 3 to 4 possessions in a quarter and a half.
They was ready to give Matt Ryan the Super Bowl MVP trophy. They
can't
had
play defense.
Jesus was in the building. Ludacris, they was in the Dirty
Can't
Bird
play
to sleep.
defense. Quarterback can't play defense.
The coach can.
Somebody-
When the
somebody
coach gonna
funny.
start?
Shoot.
Dan
Coach
Quinn,
can't
Mike
do
Smith, that it's always been a situation over there. They load that defense up with subpar bodies. Canal Neal, Dante Fowler Jr., Vic Beasley Jr., what's the when Brooks Reed
Yep,
over there one
yep,
time?
yep,
Yeah.
the linebacker.
Yeah, I do that football
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Duke Riley.
Riley, Brian Poole.
Yeah. You can name them. I mean,
Yeah. They always load that defense up. You're up 28-3, fourth quarter, about 4 minutes
That's
left.
no
Defense
excuse, bro.
just collapsed.
So did the offense.
No, the coach just collapsed.
So did the offense.
He hopped into a zone and Tom Brady picked it apart for 1 quarter strong. Every time you give me the ball, I'm scoring. That's how the life goes.
And had Julian Edelman not caught that pass, we wouldn't be talking about this because they wouldn't have lost. They would have still lost a big-ass lead, but they wouldn't have lost the game.
Man, ain't no way.
I'm tired of talking about that.
Yeah.
That Andrew.
The
shit.
yeah, the main conversation what I'm trying to tell you is the main thing I'm trying to tell you is Jimmy Garoppolo is one of the better quarterbacks in the NFC right now. He's better
When he's not hurt.
When he's not hurt, he's better than Dak.
He's not hurt.
Well,
I put an asterisk by it.
Yeah. When he's-
Dak, really?
Yeah, Dak, Carson Wentz, Dwayne Haskins,
Healthy.
Daniel Jones,
Healthy. But have cats you name it now.
Kyler Murray.
They don't have anything.
He's better than Kyler Murray. Yeah. Kyler Murray. Yeah.
But you know what? The conversation
Because
is
y'all
tilted.
taking shots. Y'all in here taking shots at Jimmy G.
No, because the conversation is tilted. You're saying that Jimmy G is better than Kyler Murray and Daniel Jones, and these guys hadn't did nothing.
I don't think he's better than Kyler Murray.
But still though, in Kyler Murray's defense, Kyler just stepped into the situation.
He's just stepped into it, and he's a mobile
Jimmy G,
quarterback. You
yeah.
can't put a mobile quarterback
Most
next
people-
to a non-mobile
Most
quarterback.
people are going to
and
say
compare
yes,
them.
Jimmy G is the better quarterback between those guys you just named because Jimmy G has a Super Bowl berth. He has a Super Bowl appearance. Yes, we get
And
that.
rings sitting on the bench.
We get that, dog. We get that. But
Okay.
I dare you to put him up there against the LaMarcus Jacksons of the world, the Mahomes of the world. Yes.
Jimmy got 2 rings.
He sat on the bench for 1 year. He didn't win that on his own.
He got a
talking
ring.
about?
Lamar Jackson.
He said that held a clipboard. Yeah. Free ring game.
Let me say this.
Yeah, say that. Make sure you put that in there now.
Let me exactly say this.
Free ring game. Golden State.
Jimmy Garoppolo will win a ring before Lamarcus Jackson will. Period.
I don't know now. San Francisco letting everybody on that defense out, so you might want to watch those words that you speak of.
Jimmy Garoppolo will win a championship before Lamar Jackson.
I don't think either of those quarterbacks will
Lamar
win
Jackson. Lamar Jackson has had a loaded defense for the past 2 years.
He just got the starting reign last year. So
right.
I mean,
and he had a whole season.
How long had Jimmy G been the starting quarterback?
The Ravens' problem is Lamar Jackson turning it over in the postseason.
How long has Jimmy G been the starting quarterback at San Fran? 3 years now.
3 years.
Ever since he got there.
Yeah.
Got hurt 1 year.
But he got but they got Jimmy G at the bottom of his first year. You feel me? That's why he got hurt. Remember he tore his Achilles after he bust up some of Joe Montana's records and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
That's cool.
Right.
That's
so
cool.
that's what I'm saying. Like, be real now.
I'm being real.
You got a San Francisco hat on.
Right, because I like the colors.
What?
Cool.
What?
I fuck with Steve Young. I mean,
what?
Jay Rice.
What about Joe Montana?
Fuck with them too. Dwight Clark, all of them.
Jimmy Garoppolo.
Nope.
The reason you don't like Jimmy Garoppolo is because he got rings.
No, because you're adding that. You're making it seem like he was that deal and they got a ring. No, he wasn't.
When Tom Brady was suspended for 4 games. When
Tom Brady got suspended. He came in. They struggled those 4 games and won. But guess what? When Tom Brady got back, he went back to holding that clipboard. He was not a factor.
Jimmy Garoppolo
was not a factor in. He was not a factor in them winning that Super Bowl.
Jimmy Garoppolo choked.
Up 10. He just said it was up 10. He said it was up 10.
Up 10 with 6 minutes to go.
Against Tom Brady.
No, against Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, well, Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
He had an MVP season last year.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we're not talking about. We're talking about that game. Talking about that game, man. We're talking about that game.
Jimmy Garoppolo
in the Super Bowl, which such a big deal, but didn't produce.
The defense. When Jimmy Garoppolo fault, he threw no interceptions in that game. Man, threw for 300 yards in that game.
Oh my God! But it was Matt Ryan's fault losing to the Patriots up 25.
Yeah, they were up 25. Matt Ryan also had thrown 3.
A lead though.
Matt Ryan had also thrown 3 touchdowns in that game. Jimmy Garoppolo wasn't throwing touchdowns in the game. He was making sure that his team got up and down the field. Though.
I mean,
did make sure they got in the end zone when they needed to.
I'm missing a topic on Jimmy Garoppolo. You're trying to catapult them to success when he really doesn't have anything to show.
He was in the Super Bowl last year.
Yeah, he was in it
and lost.
But what did he do?
Lost.
What did he do? That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that if he won it, but he didn't win it. So why are we putting him up there on the pedestal?
Jimmy Garoppolo was in the
why are we putting him on the pedestal? Because his name sound cute? No,
he was in the MVP talk last year too. What are you saying?
Jimmy Garoppolo?
Yeah, man, stop playing. Y'all act like San Fran defense.
Bullshit. It was a 2-headed race for the MVP last year. That was Lamar and Patrick.
I just said it was a conversation about it.
Yeah, that's all it was. That's all it was. Conversation. It was nothing serious.
It was a conversation.
Nothing serious. They didn't get past. It was no relationship. It was no marriage. They dated for a couple weeks. It was nothing serious. It was nothing serious.
Jimmy Garoppolo was in it. Jimmy Garoppolo.
You want him to be up there.
He was in the Super Bowl last year.
Okay, good and well.
And lost.
Good and well.
He's gotten there.
Doesn't matter what you do.
He's gotten there. The cats you put him in the conversation with, one of them hasn't even won a postseason game.
But you also just put him in a conversation that with cats that just got in the league. So that's very at a disadvantage. Look, you said Daniel Jones, Dwayne Haskins.
I'm just telling you. I said he's one of the best quarterbacks in the NFC.
Right.
You
name those guys like they had statue. They don't.
At most, he might be top 5 because you still got Russell Wilson.
He's not even top 5.
Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, Drew Brees, Matt Ryan. I still think is better than Jimmy Garoppolo.
On his best day, yeah.
So
on his best,
how is he?
On his best day, Matt Ryan.
How is he one of the top quarterbacks in the NFC when you got all these guys over there killing?
He's not top 5.
I didn't say he was top 5 in the NFC. I say he's one of the better quarterbacks in the NFC. That's what I said. I think that's where we had kind of veered off and went to the left. He's one of the top quarterbacks in the NFC, bro.
Hey, you think he's better than Teddy Bridgewater? Teddy Bridgewater don't have no receivers and still winning games.
Teddy Bridgewater just walked into a great situation. That's all.
It's not too great. They're not winning for real. It's not too great.
It would have been great had they kept Christian McCaffrey healthy, but they didn't.
I mean, that's what happens when you run him and gave him what? You give him $125 million?
I mean, the top wide receiver is Robert Anderson. I mean, what more do you want?
They got Derrick Brown. They got a little defense. A little help. They just need some milk. I mean, but right now you can't really talk about the NFC South unless you talk about Tom Brady and Drew Brees.
I mean, that's the class of it. That's the class of it. Anything else is uncivilized.
They time coming.
Shoot, Matt Ryan can't get out of the hole because Julio Jones keep dropping passes, touchdown passes, dropping them.
Now we're gonna blame Julio.
Straight in his hands, dropping them.
Now we're gonna blame Julio.
Say straight to
Now we're gonna blame Julio.
When Matt Ryan's throwing that ball straight to your hands in the end zone and you dropping it straight in your hands for a first down on fourth down and you dropping it, it's over with.
Now we're gonna blame Julio. I thought I'd never see it today.
When you dropping passes, I blame it all day.
So who fault is it? Who fault is it?
Right now, the defense. It's not helping that Julio Jones dropping touchdown passes.
Yeah. All right, bet. Well, let's switch it up then. So what?
Wrap that shit up.
Yeah.
That
Super Bowl. Give me a Super Bowl. Give me a Super Bowl team. NFC, AFC. Give me a Super Bowl team. We're gonna get the hell out of there.
AFC, either Steelers.
No, either. No, you got to go
So
one
I
team.
gotta go with one.
One team. On each side. Super Bowl.
Kansas City versus Tampa Bay.
Yeah. You go.
Pittsburgh, Seattle.
I guess I'm gonna go Tennessee, Seattle. Tennessee, Seattle.
So are we still gonna do our 3 picks for MVP right now?
Hell no. We're gonna get out of there because we done gave quarterback NFL conversation too much. I like it though. I fought the NFL. Like I ain't get a chance. I haven't had a chance to talk about the NFL on my show, so it's all good. It's all good. So what we going now? College football?
Got to.
Let's make a pit stop in the NBA.
Bad.
LA. Recap. NBA.
We can give it a little bit.
Yeah, we ain't got to harp on it. You know, I know it's a
what
sensitive subject till you get your hand.
All right. Lakers did what they needed to do with 2 superstars.
Don't give us that water
Don't
down.
give us that.
Don't give us that. Hey, hold on. Don't give us
the
that
real
water
reason-
down. Textbook ass conversation. Just did. Give me your feelings. I want your feelings.
Of a superstar story. Not only did Kobe Bryant, rest in peace, love him, die, they won a championship because of that. And they've been winning the NBA championship for the past 5 decades. At the beginning of the decade, storylines. NBA needed to sell stories again. They needed to get money back. They lost $1 billion.
So you saying the bubble was a storyline?
Continuing the season under the conditions was a storyline.
But everybody else doing it.
Everybody else did that. That was a
Not at the time.
That was a league.
But
The NBA was the first people to say,
yeah.
Let's try to figure this out. Nonetheless, they did the bubble successfully.
Okay, but
Not
look,
one positive test the entire time.
but like, okay, the bubble I can see. I can see you saying a little bit of that, but I can't cope with it. Let me tell you why I can't cope with it. Because I mean, like when from what I read, what I seen, when you leave a game, you feel me? You going back to your room or whatever, blase. But when you go out to go get food in the bubble, you just seen him and you just played against him. You see what I'm saying? Like so like in them conditions, in the condition of the bubble, it was a storyline. Period. But I don't think the Lakers winning the championship had nothing to do with Kobe.
Kobe.
Y'all saw it all. If y'all were on social media, y'all saw it all over the place where refs were making terrible calls in key moments of the games against Denver, against Houston, against Miami. Terrible calls in help of the Lakers.
It's funny that you only mentioned the Lakers though, because the refs were fucking up calls the whole bubble.
Yeah,
But it's only funny
but
that you point out the Lakers though.
it's
Because the Lakers were the most helped team by the rest
now
of the entire bubble.
the only thing I didn't like about the bubble is the conversation with LeBron, and they saying LeBron sent a letter to the officials say I'm getting fouled too much, and then the next game he shot by 30 free throws. That's the only storyline that I can't get past that about LeBron. That is the only thing. Like, but as far as it go, like they were destined.
But if we want to be real, they won a championship because the Heat were stupid and tried to play a zone defense on LeBron James and Rajon Rondo, the two best passers in the league right now.
They won a championship based off
Superstars.
No, based off depth. Period. Because when it was time for Miami and LA to lock up, two healthy teams would have won more games. I still think the Lakers would have beat them in seven. In seven.
But Gordon Dragic went down.
Right.
Bam Adebayo
the Lakers won that championship
Derrick Jones has been
with
down
depth.
forever.
Depth. You can shuffle. You can sit LeBron down and bring JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard in the game. Feel me? And y'all don't. And Miami doesn't have a big man that can get on the glass.
Bam.
You see what I'm saying? And Bam to me, Bam is a stretch four at the most. At the most, Bam's not just. And then Bam went down. You see what I'm saying? So like it. That's the only.
Bam was hurt
The adversity of Miami, they were already beat up when they got to the championship.
And still put that thing in 5.
And 5 ain't good. I mean, they only won one game.
Then they win 2.
They won 2.
Did it go 6?
Oh, they won 6 then. I mean, but the conversation I was having, this my thing. If you have been a problem, Jimmy Butler, if you've been a problem to every team you've been on, let them tell it. If you've been a problem to every team you've been on, now you on a team where you led them, you and your experience brought that young team to the championship, there's no letting Tyler Hero get off. I'm getting off every night. I didn't think his leadership skills in the finals showed up until they needed it. They were already down 3-0. Yeah. Game. When they down 3-1, 2-1, 3-1. They was already down 3-1. His leadership skills.
He didn't do what he needed to do to get the Heat where they needed to be. He should have been driving to the hole, making buckets.
To me, the storyline of Eric Spoelstra, like, don't get me wrong, it was a lot of storytelling in this, but it's more like you got Eric Spoelstra against LeBron, blah, blah, blah. You got Jimmy Butler finally takes his, on the team where he's the leader, blah, blah, blah. You got, let everybody tell it, Kobe's death, blah, blah, blah. LeBron James, can he win one in the East, one in the West, blah, blah, blah. You see what I'm saying? Like, it was a lot of storyline and a lot of storytelling in it, but you wipe all that off the table, to me, that finals is on Jimmy Butler. Yeah. That's to me. I think Jimmy Butler didn't step up. He got there, but he was waiting on a team to win it with no. You're the superstar. You got the $100 million. You're the leader of the team. I need you 40 pieces every night. What's up, G? You sat back on me.
I'm trying to see how you can blame it on Jimmy Butler.
Why not? 20 points is not enough.
He had a 40-point triple-double.
That's the game they won.
And
that's the game they
won. He had to play.
That's the game.
That's
the game he won.
How can you expect?
That's the game they won.
The only superstar on the team, am I right? Can we agree with that?
Yes, only superstar on the team.
Okay,
unless you're gonna count Andre Iguodala.
Hold on. Fuck no. Okay, the only superstar on the team. Even LeBron had Kyrie and Kevin Love. Not saying that they're elite, but that he had those two guys. Hold on. I'm not downplaying them because I see you do your people eyebrow me. I'm saying
eyebrows.
Yeah, I'm not downplaying those guys, but LeBron still had to throw up a triple double with those guys against Golden State.
Yeah.
You can expect Jimmy B to drop a triple double every game.
I'm not.
The only. Hold on. He's not the only. He is the only superstar on that team. Other than that, he got a group of young cats that's been there 1 year, 2 years. He got Gordon Dragic that was dead in the water before he left Phoenix. You can't expect this man to to perform like that every night. This dude is a human being. When he dropped that 40-point triple-double, did y'all see that image when he was leaned over on the announce table? That
That's
boy
because
hell
he
dead.
played 47 minutes and 13
He had
seconds.
to.
He have a choice but to
He
play.
had to.
He
It's
had-
not like he had any help, which I'm trying to tell you.
You know the
You
game.
can't sit and place that all on Jimmy, man. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah, you got there, but you got to realize, you got to be realistic with yourself. Man, we not finna, okay, we win, that'll be a storybook season, but, man, come on, man. AD and LB, we not finna beat
Super
these
team.
boys, man. Nah.
Nobody was going to beat him.
Okay, now we're gonna go super team talk. Can we stay within the subject? The subject of Jimmy B not being able to beat the Lakers? You can't don't put a red flag on that
I ain't
because
gonna put. I'm
because
not gonna put a
they
flag.
made the
on it.
move to get AD. Just as AD left New Orleans, Miami could have made a push to get him too.
Miami
Call
didn't
him-
have that money.
Okay then, all right then. That's another ballpark.
My-
what I'm saying is,
Yeah, let's
Jimmy B,
stay within the set.
Right.
The only takeaway I got from the finals, the team that won should have won. The team that won had the pieces to win it. Clearly. The Lakers, even though Bron and AD did what they were supposed to do to win their finals, the Lakers beat the Heat with depth.
right.
Depth. That's number one how I roll with that. But I only seen Jimmy Butler come out of his shell one game.
That was probably all he had, man.
I get that.
Jimmy ain't never had, even in Chicago, Jimmy didn't have to do that. In Minnesota, Jimmy didn't have to do that. If
Right.
he made any other stops before that time, he didn't have to do that. Jimmy Butler is not a 40-point triple-double type of guy.
I ain't even asking for the triple double.
That's what he had to do.
You know why he gave
though.
out? You know why he was getting rebounds? Because Bam Adebayo's on the sideline.
Right, hurt.
Neck hurt, right.
Right, so I got to do this.
But when game one, he had the whole team. And he depended on Tyler Hero to make that shot that he been making all season. No, dog, I'm not finna let Tyler Hero run my game. I'm sorry. Tyler Hero was not shooting the ball good in the finals, period. But we're definitely letting him take more shots. In the first half of game one, Tyler Hero had more shots than Jimmy Butler. That's a no-no. That's a no-no. And but you know what? And you know what? This the same conversation we had about LeBron 20 years ago. How he didn't want to take over the game when it was time because he was the superstar of that team, right? That's the same. Don't get me wrong. When you fast forward on up, even if Miami makes the finals next year, and it's probably against the Lakers again, the conversation would change. I'm not gonna say they're gonna win it. The conversation of I'm not gonna let Tyler Hero shoot this ball more than me in every game. That's the only thing I got against Jimmy Butler. As far as it go by, the Lakers, shout out to LeBron. And I'm a LeBron hater. Period. I'm not a hater. I just been always downplaying because I want him to do exactly what Jimmy Butler wasn't doing. You feel me? Take over. That's it. But as far as it go by LeBron and AD winning that championship had nothing to do with Kobe. Because I knew that was a conversation with a lot of people when they was like, they got to do it for Kobe. No, don't put Kobe in that. Yeah. Don't put Kobe in there. They put
him in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
LeBron and AD put him in there. The whole team put him in there.
They couldn't have said that. They didn't nobody come out and say this was for Kobe. No.
LeBron said that.
I mean, I'm pretty sure.
After the win,
I'm pretty sure that was locker room
They said
talk.
that before.
Yeah, that's locker room talk. That ain't come out.
Said that before that.
That ain't come.
Interviews.
What I'm saying is, I'm sure they wanted that, but.
And then you're gonna say the Black Mamba jerseys didn't.
But I mean, he part of.
That was already a thing though.
Yeah.
Not until the bubble. Not until after he died. Not until
Kobe helped
playoffs.
design those jerseys.
Yeah, Kobe designed them jerseys.
And that's facts.
You got to think about it.
Because
this man owns a seat on the floor.
If you look closely, if you get the chance to get your hands on a Black Mamba jersey, if you look closely at the thread, it's made out of snake skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He designed
that.
Okay, but you're trying to say that Kobe was no part of this. Kobe was a big part of this.
I'm not gonna say he wasn't a part of it. No. I think
Kobe's ass was sitting on top of the goal, slapping the balls away.
They had champions.
Kobe was playing
God.
defense.
6 man, ain't it?
They already had championship aspirations.
Yeah.
But when
Before
Kobe
the
passed, I think they definitely were, you know, they were, you know, those aspirations.
They were already
were
leading the West.
heightened.
They were leading the West anyway.
Yeah, they were leading the West. I mean, they already
Who's
primed
gonna
for a
stop
playoff
LeBron
run.
and AD? Nobody.
But then you just
And
got.
that's with Danny Green
But then
not making a shot.
But then
anywhere.
But then you also say a superstar-led Lakers team. You know, Miami lost to a superstar. Yeah, you knew that, just like they knew that. So it's why not still go out and hoop against them? I mean, yeah, you know
They
you're
did
gonna,
their best.
You're going to be playing against Anthony Davis and LeBron James. Yeah, don't be
did their
starstruck.
best.
Go hoop.
They did their best.
Go hoop. Duncan Robinson. You know he had a good game. Game
3 and then disappeared.
and disappeared. He was
Man.
starstruck.
Yeah, that's cool.
He was starstruck. I mean, they won the championship. LA won it. I'm not putting no asterisk on it because it was in the bubble. They won it. Let's move on.
Yeah,
They gotta
I
put
think
an
we move on.
They're actually.
So when does season start for the NBA?
I was just gonna get to that.
December the 22nd as of
They're-
right now.
they're
That's-
vote- they're supposed
that's
to
what
be
they
voting on
voting
it.
on today.
Today, yeah. They're voting today. On
Is it
whether-
going back to the bubble?
No,
it's-
not as far as I know.
I'm not sure about that now, but I know they're.
Do you know how hard
if
it's
they
going to be to
start-
put 32 teams in a bubble?
If they start on the 25th, I think it'll be a 60-game season.
I thought they were trying to push for a 72-game season.
One or two.
That's
60
a
or
lot.
72-game season
That's
with
a
the
lot.
championship being, I think, in July.
But they still talking about possibly doing that mid-season tourney.
I don't know. I don't know.
I give it.
They'll be
Give
voting on
NBA
it.
I say give NBA a little time.
They'll be voting on it. No, but you have to crank it back up because then you're going to be in the same situation as you were this year.
Yeah.
You got to
Finishing
crank it
late.
back up. You
It's-
got to crank the
it's-
shit back up.
It's pandemic conversation.
It's going to be tough, especially for Lakers and Miami just now getting out of the bubble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Barely any rest time. What?
Because a
2
lot of
months?
players didn't even want to be in the bubble. It's mentally it's fatiguing.
Oh
And
yeah,
I
away
can't-
from your family.
It's like
more
I
than you
can't
already are?
imagine being in one spot for 90 plus days
For months.
without seeing my family, my kids.
What? Both teams were there for what? 97 days, I think.
I think LA was down there for 90 plus days.
They got paid in.
Yeah, it's contract. Yeah, you on the contract.
They paid.
You pay the hoop. You know, but it's tough mentally though.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe not. Let's go college football, man. Let's roll around now. Shout out to the Lakers.
College football, man. You know,
I guess I'll crank it up.
we got
man.
new number one in the
They do.
Heisman race.
Mac Jones.
Mac 10, baby.
That's only because Trevor Lawrence got COVID.
Oh man, COVID, schmovid. Ah man, you just look at it because both picks ain't in there.
Nah, if we want to talk about Auburn. Auburn got a good win this week. A crap team beating the hell out of another crap team.
You call that a good win?
Did you hear what I said after that? A crap
Yeah.
team beating the hell out of another crap team.
A crap your
Garbage.
team.
Garbage. Auburn, garbage. Defense, garbage.
Well,
Quarterback
let's
situation, subpar.
not just corner Auburn in right now. We kind of got in the driver's seat and just ran to the back door now. Far as highlight game, you know, I don't think there's no game bigger than the cocktail party game this weekend.
Oh no,
That's
it's
my
That's
opinion.
tough.
Yeah, it's
Trevor Lawrence's team versus number 4 Notre Dame team might be bigger.
who Bama play this weekend?
By
Nobody. Bye week. Auburn. Bye week.
Everybody.
Alabama plays LSU next week. Blowout.
Nah,
Should see 60-plus points by Alabama.
nah.
Auburn scored 40-something.
That's
It's gonna be
because
60. You know why?
you know what you know
Makes
why
sense.
Auburn scored 40? Cause Gus seat hot.
Yeah, because Gus trying to put up numbers.
Yeah,
That's the only
Gus
reason them
see hot.
fools was still in fourth quarter.
That's all we got though. Like
Those are the only 2 big games.
Well, yeah, I think in the game Ohio State is in.
No.
It's big at this point.
No.
You call it what you want. They're gonna
You got
be right.
NC State and Miami.
I don't think. Does that have any implications?
Nah, it's not. But NC State's pretty good.
I mean, Miami's solid. They've 500 team.
Can we talk about how they still
NC State.
2 teams
never
that
mind.
haven't played a game in the top 25?
Never mind.
Who's that?
Oregon and then
Are the Pac-12 even start?
BYU's
they're not even-
undefeated.
yes.
BYU's undefeated.
Yeah, they are undefeated.
many-
Their
how many
quarterback is in the Heisman race too.
Yeah.
Is Pac-12 even having a season this year?
Yeah, they start this week.
They start this week.
They start this week.
They can't. As a conference, they can't possibly expect to have a playoff berth, playoff conversation for that matter. Because
Who?
Pac-12. You
At-
just starting this. You
At
just
this
starting
point,
the
this
season.
would be the best time for the college football committee to crack down and say, we're not going to let 2 SEC teams make it anymore. We're going to do the championship from each top 5 conference, top 4 conference.
They doing that anyway.
So okay.
To me,
I knew this
with
was
the
gonna
with
be
the season popping like it's popping now, they should have ran back to the BCS standings or made the playoffs bigger.
Bigger. 8
Why
teams.
would you make a big one?
This
Why
is
would you? Why would you?
because
Why would you?
If
make
you
it
but
bigger?
if you go
A crazy
go
year, best way to experiment is in a crazy year that.
but if you go
You
back
got
asterisk-
no.
if you go back to the BCS standings though, if the BCS standings would have popped this year, you feel me? You would have just you really would have just made. I mean, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
can't. You can't.
anybody can play anywhere now.
You can't expand it because how can you expand it when you barely got enough people
Yeah,
to
and then
form a
look,
team?
then look how Ohio State came in.
You
I
barely
mean,
got people.
They
you
ain't
barely
played.
got-
They ain't
you
played as many games as everybody
You
else.
barely got conferences that are just cranking up
Yeah.
at
Season
the
almost
midway
over.
point of the season.
Yeah.
You can't possibly expand.
SEC to play what? 6 games?
Six going to 6 going
6
into
games.
7.
And
Yes.
It ain't.
You can't. There's no way you can
the,
expand it this year.
The SEC and the ACC are the only conferences that have played
Every game.
every game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't expand it.
And then you got to think about it too, like the SEC championship game. You really don't know. You really gonna have to push the SEC championship game to the side because if Florida beats Georgia this weekend, you can't have the SEC title game because Florida has to play LSU December the 12th. Pay attention.
The SEC championship game. I thought
That's December 5th.
I thought it was December 19th.
Nah, it's December 5th.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Okay. You might be right.
Now they might have
Well,
pushed. They
I-
might have
I
pushed it
guar-
back now.
I guarantee you they're not going to prolong the SEC championship. So I don't know how y'all going to do y'all game like that. But they're not stopping that money.
If
So I
Florida
don't know how y'all
somehow
gonna-
beats Georgia, then they
Somehow?
will.
Somehow,
They got to get past that defense.
Georgia's defense. Oh my god!
You gonna say
that's
they
tough.
didn't do something to Alabama before the second half?
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. What defense? Bama scored 24 points in the first half.
All right, and how many points did Georgia have?
21.
27.
21.
They was in the lead at
Yeah,
halftime.
they was in the league. The score was 20.
24 to 21,
24
was
to
it?
20. Yeah.
24 to 20.
Yeah. And then they didn't score shit else.
Yeah.
Well, hell no.
They didn't score shit else. We scored 21 more points.
It was
But the
garbage
score like
after that.
52 something.
41-20.
41-20.
41-24.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Every defense in the league right now is subpar.
that's because I don't want to touch you right now.
I don't
That's
really
just
wanna,
because of how practice is going with COVID-19. They not getting as many tackles as they would if it was.
Call it Kovakai because YouTube's got a situation going on, and I like they want to put it on the front of you put a. It's all kind of crazy. Call it Kovakai.
I don't see a
Kovakai. Yeah.
I don't see a dominant defense this year from
Nah,
nobody.
nobody's got a dominant defense. Though.
all
There's no
I see-
dominance in the
all I see-
league.
All I see is a bang bang shoot 'em up type of deal.
Yeah, if you can't shout out with me, you in trouble.
Yeah,
Yep.
you're in
Yeah.
trouble.
You're in trouble. And
But other than that, Florida has great potential to win this Saturday.
They do,
Um,
especially off the inexperience of quarterback for Georgia.
I definitely think they would have. I would have gave them the clear cut, barring that brawl this past weekend,
yeah.
and which forced some players to be suspended for.
Did nobody get suspended? We straight.
I thought like 3 people got suspended.
Nah, they just got ejected. Anybody get
No,
suspended?
they got suspended for
Yeah,
the first half of the next game.
Some cats got suspended. B.
Ah,
Now the over for that game is 52.5. Under. It's not gonna be a shootout.
But it's gonna be barely. It's gonna be close though.
I think these defense are about to show out in this game.
let me stat you real quick because you done lost your mind.
Oh no, I looked at the stats too.
Nah, let me stat you.
Steven's about to show out in this game. There's gonna be at least 3 turnovers altogether.
I think Florida will win because of experience at the quarterback.
That's the only reason they'll win.
I think so. I think that
Our defense.
this is a game for Kyle to put his hands on. I don't think that Georgia will. If Kyle's got to get the ball out of his hands.
Wisconsin should be out of the top
Kyle
10.
Kyle Trask has not had a game where he stole under 300 yards.
And he's got probably the best
At
tight end on
least
his team.
5-6 touchdowns a game.
He's got the best tight end in the nation on his team too.
You saying 5-6 touchdowns a game and he only has 18 on the season with 4 games?
Yeah, he's throwing touchdowns crazy now. I'm telling you. I ain't trying to upplay my
should
team,
be-
and we ain't beat
yeah,
Georgia in I don't
that's
know
tough.
how long.
It should be a
It's going to be a good game, but
The
I'm
tight
saying
end,
under on 52.
the tight end for Florida should definitely have a big game. Saturday.
Kadarius Toney should have a big game Saturday. Offensive line, Damian Pierce should have a good game Saturday. I just think it's...
But you talking about undefeated teams. Liberty's undefeated. I don't know who Liberty is, but they 6-0.
You know who Liberty is?
Everybody's undefeated these days. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know who Liberty is? Frost, baby.
Sky Frost.
No, I mean not Frost. Freeze. That's Freeze.
That where
up
you
there
at?
Liberty. Yeah, he up there at Liberty.
Okay, Hugh.
Lord.
You know Hugh. Up there at
Okay,
Liberty.
Hugh.
Yeah.
You know, I mess with Hugh. I love
I
Hugh.
know you do.
I
After
love
the
Hugh
win
Freeze.
last week over Oklahoma State, is Texas back again?
No,
No,
Texas
no,
back
they
again?
overrated.
that's all.
Every
that's
other
hype.
week, Texas is back.
Nah, they
What's
just
going on?
overrated. It's time to mop up down
It's
there.
time to ship out.
Yeah, it's time to mop up down there.
I
Go in there,
would-
spray some new Windex on the windows and everything.
It's time to.
There is one more big game that we haven't said: Michigan versus Indiana. Indiana's
It's not
about
a
to
big game.
smack
It's not a
that
big game.
Top 25 game. Big game.
That's a big game.
Indiana is ranked. They are ranked.
13. Indiana's 13. Michigan's 23rd.
That just goes to show you the college landscape.
Yeah, it's all
Liberty's
over the place.
ranked.
Coast
Yeah,
Coast
that's what
Carolina's undefeated in rank.
In the top 15, ain't they 13?
They ain't showing my USB Blazers no love. No
They getting
love.
their ass
Don't
whooped
talk
there
about-
weekend.
They don't lost 2 games.
Exactly.
They don't lost 2 games.
Yeah,
4-2.
All right.
she didn't get no
4-2.
damn love for that. They losing
Come
big
on, man.
games.
Come
I'm
on.
repping the city regardless, man.
I feel that rep the city. Auburn's 24. They 4-2.
Auburn shouldn't be in the top 25. That was a crap team beating the crap team.
Auburn's right where they supposed to be at, bro.
Oh, my goodness. I'm an Auburn fan. Auburn should not be ranked.
They're gonna fire the fuck out of Gus this year. The only thing that's saving Gus season is that goddamn Iron Bowl. And you better believe he got that shit circled on his calendar too.
Oh, you know he does.
He
Oh,
They're not
that
gonna
shit
fire.
circled
They're
on
not
his calendar.
firing Gus, bro.
If he beats Alabama, they're definitely not firing him. But if we beat the piss out of Auburn, he is gone.
I don't think so.
He's gone.
Nah.
Because as far as I know, his contract is extended to
So,
2025.
so y'all gonna spare Gus because of the pandemic?
Nah,
Nah,
because
I
of the
think
money.
they're going to spare Gus
It's a
because
money
they don't want to
conversation.
fork out millions of dollars to pay
They got
him.
they got guys
Tommy
down there on alumni.
Tuberville went undefeated. Didn't even get to
Right.
play for a national title.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
And they fired him the next season.
Right.
Yeah.
What
He sore thumb. He stuck out. He beat Alabama. I don't know how many times. You
Yeah,
feel me?
6 in a row.
6 in a row.
Yeah.
Right. 6 in a row.
Yeah, but every time Gus's seat is hot, and you know this,
Yeah.
you know it also.
Right.
Every time Gus's seat is hot or the Gus bus is on fire, they cool it off by beating Alabama.
Oh, shoot. The Gus bus been broke down. I slashed the tires years ago.
The Gus bus
done.
broke down, but every year after they beat Alabama, you guys are war damn everywhere, tissue
Yeah.
everywhere.
Right. Roll the tree.
That's what I'm saying.
Where the
So-
game played at this year?
So T-Town.
Yeah, T-Town. It's over.
They don't
with.
lose down there.
Yeah, they going to lose.
No, I said they don't lose down there.
Auburn don't lose?
Nah, they don't lose T-Town.
They going to lose.
We beat them year for last in T-Town. They beat us last year in their spot.
Oh, okay. Well, it's vice versa.
It's
Can't-
vice versa.
Can't come down here to join Hamilton for that shit.
You can't come to Brian Denny with that shit. Last time they came, we had 2 and we gunned their ass down.
The way
But
Auburn's
the year before,
defense-
but the 2 years before that, they beat y'all in Brian Denny.
When we had
The kick 6. No, the kick 6 was in what's
Nah, that was
Kick
in
six is
Jordan
in
Hare
Jordan Hare.
because
Yeah, Jordan
the
Hare.
goofy girls were getting stuck in the
and
bushes.
they got stuck in the bushes like dumbasses. But
Cam Newton beat him in T-Town.
yeah,
Yeah.
That was Cam Newton.
that's Cam.
So he downplayed because it's the quarterback?
No, we downplay him because the Scam Newton situation, whatever that was. Hey, that ain't none of my business. Whatever they did. They got a championship out of it.
Y'all are
Very-
like copping out in here, bro. That's a cop out.
I ain't called out on
That's a
because
cop
I didn't chime in on that.
That's a cop out, but Jimmy Garoppolo is one of the best NFC.
So you running back that way, but you're running back to. That's a cop out. The Scam Newton situation. I mean, they beat him in T-Town.
I'm not saying
I
he
think
did.
for what it was that beat us, we moved on. I mean,
yeah, they moved on.
Stanford versus Oregon. That's gonna be a good game.
Give me Stanford.
Stanford? Okay.
Well, they're undefeated, ain't
Both of them undefeated. This is the first game they played all season.
give me a tie.
Overtime, 5
Oregon.
times, 27 times.
Pac-12. Pac-12 is a joke. Yeah, look me in my eyes. I tell you, they're a joke.
They're a
They
joke.
start the season week 6. Don't look for no playoff talk. Won't be there. Won't be there.
We'll see.
I want to see how they.
If Georgia runs the table, it'll be 2 SEC teams in there.
So what if Florida runs the table?
You know what? You know what?
Cause I think
If y'all run the table,
I honestly think the loss to Texas A&M, a lot of people have counted us out, but Georgia lost to Alabama. Everybody see
whoever's the higher seed is whoever's the higher seed between y'all, barring Alabama loses to anybody on their schedule, whoever's the highest team between y'all two is gonna have to win the ACC championship.
Yeah.
Because I believe that at this point, I believe Alabama can get in there with the ACC loss because when you look at the criteria of the makeup of the playoffs,
Right.
it is not who is what. It is this team or is this team one of the best 4 teams in the nation. That's the criteria of the playoffs.
Right.
So any way you look at it, Clemson's going to be there because we can all say that they're one of the best 4 teams in the nation. Alabama, I don't know how y'all feel, and I ain't just speaking because I'm a fan.
Yeah.
But Alabama's one of the best teams in the nation.
Yeah. Who's your next?
Ohio State, say what you want. Say what you want. Say what you want.
That's the same. That's the
Say
same.
what you want.
That's the same conversation you giving out about they just started the season 2 though.
Right. But you can say they are one of the teams, one of the best teams in the nation. You can't say that about one of them. You can't say that about nobody in the Big 12. You can't say that about nobody in the Pac-12.
Ain't played.
But still though, Oregon,
Oh,
Michigan State.
okay.
I mean, not Michigan State. Oregon, USC. Do you honestly think one of those teams is gonna be one of the best 4 teams in the nation?
So what
Honestly.
about Notre Dame?
Man.
Notre Dame one of the best teams in the nation. Right?
Yeah, but they also get to sell that on the field Saturday.
I guess who?
Clemson.
So what if Notre Dame wins?
It could be a potentially the same thing. It could be.
Does Ohio State play anybody in the top 5? Not
At
the
this
top
point,
5.
No.
So they got a coaster ride to the championship.
Yep. I'm telling you, dog, they're not gonna be left out.
Ohio
We
State.
can sit here,
Yeah.
we can sit here and make point for point on how they shouldn't be in, but they'll be in one of them.
Yeah.
They'll be one of those top. I'm just telling you the way it's been in the past.
If Notre Dame wins
Dog.
this game, Clemson and Notre Dame and Alabama
The only
and
way-
Ohio State
the
is
only
going to
way-
be in it.
The only way Clemson don't get in the playoffs if they lose Saturday and they turn around and lose the ACC championship game. Because
That's
that'd be a
the only
2-loss
way.
team. Other than that, you can lock Clemson in there. Alabama, I don't think they losing to nobody on the schedule. If they lose the ACC championship game, I
They
still
still gonna be in
think
it.
they're one
Yeah,
of
they
the
still
teams
be
in there.
in it.
Because just say
Hell,
what you
Alabama
want.
didn't even go to the SEC championship.
So if
and
Florida
made it.
run the table, beat Alabama for the SEC championship,
That's 2 SEC teams in there.
but Ohio State and Clemson still work too.
Yeah.
Somebody can't go.
Somebody can't go. Whoever's the lesser, whoever don't win those championship games, okay, let's put it like this. Ohio State wins the Big Ten. Clemson wins the ACC.
Okay.
Florida wins the SEC championship.
Not going to happen.
We're just
Hypothetically
we're playing the
speaking.
if game right
Okay.
Yeah, we're doing the if game.
now. And who's that 4th team we went with?
Ohio State, Notre Dame,
It's
Alabama.
either going to be Notre Dame or Alabama losing.
Or Alabama.
Yeah.
Out of those teams, Alabama will be the team, the best team out of those 4.
So let me ask you a question.
Okay.
So if Alabama loses the SEC championship game to Florida,
Mhm.
and Ohio State, they schedule it stays the same.
But they went out.
They went out.
Right.
Clemson wins out.
Right.
Alabama still gets in.
I think Alabama's left out. Because now there's lies the championship talk.
But they've been the better team all year.
They have been. but they gonna do the same shit they always been doing. Look at the makeup. Look at the makeup. But you can say that, but then you can also say, well, Bama started the season on time too. It's gonna be tricky. It's gonna be
tricky to pull it off because
Alabama's not losing a game this season.
we already said that. That conversation's already done.
Yeah.
The SEC championship game. It's the game. It's the only game that you're gonna get to beat Alabama.
Yeah,
that's the only game
You're
you're
not gonna be able to do it.
After December, who knows? But on schedule, I don't see Alabama losing to anybody.
On schedule, nobody's on the schedule.
Nobody's gonna come close to beating Alabama.
Yeah,
Ole Miss was gonna be the closest game they've had all season.
I can agree on that.
Yeah, but then nobody see Ole Miss taking Alabama that way though.
No.
Ole Miss probably could have won that game had they not went for a goofy onside kick and a field goal. Whether you're analytic,
you
say
can't
it or not.
You can't really put. I mean, like that game was so intense and so much. That game to me is what boosted Mac Jones' ratings up
That
to
has
Heisman
been the best
conversation.
game this season.
That boy, that was
Any
throwing up some numbers now.
any game.
Because it was high scoring.
Just because of the storyline, high scoring, how good both teams were, despite the defense being garbage on both teams.
Mm-hmm.
So
who else had a better game?
I got a couple of let's see. I got a couple of
And we got to make time to talk about Clemson and Notre Dame.
Yeah. Okay. I got a couple questions. It's college football, but it's off the topic for a second. Okay, we everybody wants to know who's gonna be that guy to beat Nick Saban from the understudy party. Feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's one. So you got Kiffin, which he won't get another chance this year, but Georgia has one chance to get it this year. Can Georgia beat Alabama in the SEC championship?
If Georgia gets back.
Yeah, if they get back.
If they get back.
Can they beat Alabama in the SEC championship?
Nope.
I don't think
Not with that quarterback.
Nope. I think Georgia's best shot was the first time a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Because now Nick knows what to expect. And so as Kirby does. But I think once you show your hand to Nick knows how to. He
gonna adjust around it. Yeah,
he knows how to handle it. So I don't think Georgia will have that chance in beating Alabama or Nick for that point this year.
Okay.
I really don't see anybody. Well, what you talking about this year or you talking about years to come?
No, that was just this year.
Oh, this year. I think Georgia probably has the best chance. But other than that, I don't see anybody else.
Okay. Let me ask you another question. Mike Leach and Lane Kiffin, SEC, are they good? Is that good or bad?
I think it's good.
Okay. Does Mike Leach does anything with Mississippi State?
No.
Nope.
No.
Who wins the championship first? Who beats Alabama first? Mike Leach, Lane Kiffin, or Jimbo Fisher?
No.
Who beats them first?
Who beats them first? So that means somebody, in that
If
question.
we're playing the if game again.
Yeah, if we're gonna
Lane
win.
Kiffin.
I would say Lane followed by
Jimbo. Yep.
Okay, cool. So let's. I guess we gonna come up out of that. I had to get them in
because unless see Lane has the offense, but I think Jimbo has the team. Because what I mean is, if Jim can find a dynamic quarterback in the recruiting process, then I would probably give the nod to Jimbo. Yeah. But Lane has the offense, so all he really needs is a gunslinger to throw the ball, push the ball downfield, and look and hope for the best at the end of the fourth quarter. But that's how I stand. I say Lane, then Jimbo. That's how I would view it.
Yeah. There's some good comments in that comment box, but this is our first official start of the war room, so we didn't really tackle the comment box. And then Jordan Anderson, I know you're in that comment box. I need a cameraman, my guy. It's only pressing buttons. I promise to God, it's only pressing buttons.
So the last topic we got,
and then you get to talk on the mic or something like that.
Last topic we got is Clemson versus Notre Dame. Uga Alele.
We didn't even talk about the cocktail board.
We brushed up.
We brushed.
We talked.
Top 10 game, man.
That's a top 10 game. That's potentially the winner
goes to the SEC.
Championship.
That's always a big game.
Yeah, that's always.
That's been a topic.
The only reason it's not big as it's been is because there's no tailgating. Yeah, that's it.
And we all said that Florida might win just because of the inexperience of quarterback for Georgia.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's what I'm going
We
on.
talked about it.
In the past, let me give you a fun fact. In the past 5 years, the teams with the most rushing yards has won that game. Yeah, it's tough.
I mean, that's been a conversation within the past 5 years anyway. Whoever wins that game goes on.
Atlanta.
So
Because
that's always a big game with input.
I think this here right here though. This is what I think. Dan Mullen, and he's gonna be mad because I'm finna tell it like I'm gonna tell it like I want to tell it. Dan Mullen, right now, has to win. Right now, it's time. It's either time or your seat they cut the pot on. I ain't say it's warm. I ain't say it's bubbling. I ain't say none of that.
Now turning the eye on.
Yeah, you definitely got to turn that eye on because you have the most experienced team in the SEC right now. The most experienced. You got the best. You got one of the best. You got the best tight end in the country, right? You got top 3 quarterback in the conference. You know what I'm saying? Right behind Mac. You got the experienced coach. You got the most defensive players that came back. You either got to win now or we're going to turn the pot on.
Yeah.
It's time to turn the pot on. Your number one problem is beat Georgia. You don't beat Georgia Saturday, the pot turns on. And we're going to put it on 350. Yeah. Yeah. Because look at your tactics now. Look at your antics and your tactics. $25,000 fine for the you crunked that game. That fight up. Don't get me wrong, the hit on him and then nobody called it boom, blase. But you would expect a student to go across there and crank that up, not the head coach.
Yeah.
Right? The Vanderbilt game when Vanderbilt was beating the doze off of him, feel me? Dan Mullen again. He starts that again.
You were talking about the game last season?
No, that was about 2 years ago.
I
went to that game. I was at that game.
So did. That was the one there, right?
It was in Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
Yep. And just his antics and tactics.
Yeah.
You know who he looks like? Urban Meyer.
That's tough.
No, that's not tough.
That's tough.
That's not tough.
That's tough.
You know what the difference is? Urban Meyer can start that and finish. Dan Mullen has yet to finish. Don't get me wrong. A New Year's Six Bowl is cool. That's cool. A New Year's Six Bowl 2 years in a row, that's cool.
Playoffs.
I'm not even talking playoffs. That's what Auburn is talking. That's what Gus Malzahn and Auburn fans are talking playoffs. It's time for him to make the playoffs. Dan has to beat Georgia. Period. If he can't beat Georgia, put the pot on 350. Let's ball him up. That's my conversation about Dan. He's gotta beat Georgia. It ain't Florida State because you conquered that last year and you're not gonna get to play them again until next year.
Yep.
Right? If. Because the way Nick Saban get to talking, we can play a SEC schedule all year. We straight with that. You feel me? That's favored him.
Yeah.
Because anybody else got that. They got them boys loaded over there. Always loaded. But anyway, Dan Mullen he got to beat Georgia. There's no, we got close, but we're going to work hard. When you lose to Georgia and you're Florida, your season's over.
Yep.
Your season is over.
Because you're not going to make it to the SEC championship.
You don't even get to play for a New Year's Six Bowl. You don't get nothing else. Once we lose, if we lose to Georgia, which I got us beating Georgia 28-10, yeah, I'm with that. I'm like that. I believe if the plays are called, if the cute stays on the sideline, if the cute stuff stays on the sideline, because I feel like LSU should have been beat last year. They shouldn't have been undefeated playing for a national title. That's just my opinion. The experience was there. But anyway, the cute stuff stay on the line and he calls the best game of his career, he'll go play for the SEC title. He'll get the game that everybody thought that was going to go on the schedule was the Alabama versus Florida game. No, you're not going to get that the next year. And that's when the tickets going to sell out. Now, you can mess around and get that in the SEC title game, and I'm pretty sure it'll sell out. You can pack 1 million fans in that Georgia Dome because that's Mac versus Kyle Trask. That's Mac. Man, listen, that is Mac versus Kyle Trask.
Haven't they already said they only doing 25% capacity?
That ain't gonna matter. You know much TV time they gonna get? There'll be a lot of TV time.
Oh yeah.
Cocktail party, 2:30 CBS.
It's 2:30.
Saving channel, yeah.
Gotcha.
So
Yeah.
Clemson, Notre Dame. Who we got?
I got Clemson.
Clemson.
Blowout.
Blowout with
What time they play?
6:30.
In South Bend, ain't it?
Blowout.
No, I think it's at Notre Dame.
Is that
better?
don't matter. Blowout.
That's South Bend is.
Okay.
24
Yeah.
nothing.
It's in South Bend.
Is that Notre Dame?
Is it Notre Dame?
Yeah.
Oh, Clemson losing.
Clemson losing?
Clemson losing.
Okay.
24-9 Clemson.
24-0.
In South Bend.
Oof, that's tough.
Let me tell you what y'all didn't see last week. Let me tell you what you didn't see when Clemson and Ugalagala took the field.
Ugalele?
Whatever his name is. Ugalala. I like Lala better.
Lala.
You know what you didn't see?
Don't disrespect these folks' names like that, man.
Ugalele. You know what you didn't see? You didn't see them get to play at 6:30.
No.
Yeah. Nobody gets up for 11 o'clock with South Carolina. Extra team South Carolina snuck 2 weeks ago.
Chill out.
Oh, no, right.
Chill out.
Ask Georgia.
We ain't talking about that.
Ask Georgia.
Damn.
Ask Auburn. South Carolina gets up and plays at 11 o'clock in
Yeah.
the morning. They get up for that because they got the rest of the day to themselves. Right? Nobody else gets up for that.
Get your eggs scrambled.
But when the sun finally set about 12:30, 1 o'clock in the evening,
Yeah.
Ugalele was throwing up numbers. It ain't had nothing to do with Ian 10, even though he was the one receiving the ball. He had more receiving yards than the receivers on the field.
Yeah.
Feel me? It wasn't his running. Definitely wasn't his running. It was Ugalele's arm.
What time they play?
6:30.
6:30.
Yeah.
6:30.
They cannot get behind in this game, and they cannot turn the ball over like they did versus Boston
Tell you
College.
what. I tell you what.
At 11 o'clock in the morning, Boston College.
Doesn't matter. You got a freshman quarterback playing prime time. Let's see what he got.
Oh,
On the road. Let's see what
On
he
the
got.
road.
Against a top 5 team.
And you the number one
Let's see.
team in the nation.
Let's see what you got.
No Trevor Lawrence.
Let's see what you
I
got.
take it.
Let's
I
see what
take
you got.
Ugalele.
Let's see what you got.
Ugalele.
28,
If Clemson don't get their ass blowed out,
35-24 Clemson. I give it a high
24.
35-24 Clemson. A high scoring.
Oh, it's going to be high scoring, but I'm going to say 31-24. I don't think they're going to
31-24 who?
Clemson.
Oh, you going with Clemson too?
Yeah, Ugalele.
31-21 Notre Dame.
I like
tough.
that, Jeezy.
That's
Cocktail party, give me a score so we can get up out of here.
Cocktail. I'll let you go first. Let me think about it. I ain't got no dogs in this fight.
Well, as we talked earlier in the week, I think that the quarterback play will be the biggest deciding factor in Saturday's game. It's a 2:30 game. Florida does well in 2:30 games. I ain't gonna say they do great. I ain't gonna say so far they do well in 2:30 games. Kirby Smart and that defense, they will come out to play, but I don't think it'll be enough. Florida wins 28-21.
That's tough. I like that. Your turn.
I just don't see Florida winning this game. I really don't. I think Kirby Smart's a better coach. Kirby Smart's going to outcoach him. I think it's going to be 24.
It's definitely gonna come down to the coaching.
24-17.
That's big.
That
And
sounds
you
like
went-
a good game, too. Sound like a defensive struggle at first,
I'm
too.
telling you, I think it's going to be a defensive game despite the defense for the entire season in every game being subpar. 24-17.
That's a good score.
Georgia.
Good score.
All right,
Yeah,
hype your
Georgia.
team up. Hype your team up.
I'm not gonna even give it.
With a goddamn
To me,
with a cottage
Gator
gear,
Nation.
with a goddamn Corso gear, goddamn.
Indiana, Michigan, real quick.
Indiana, Michigan. Indiana's going to whoop that.
Nah, let's be a buck.
It's 11 o'clock in the morning.
Let's be a buck.
Michigan State called Michigan off guard at 11 o'clock in the
Yeah,
morning.
Michigan.
I think Jimbo understands that his seat is hot. They ain't turning the stove on. It's been on, and they frying fish in there. You feel me?
Shit burnt down there.
Yeah. I think he turns around. I think they have a better season.
That,
Michigan, you gotta think about it. That's their first real opponent since their first game. I think he gets turned.
I think Indiana 31-28.
Indiana had a good game last week with the upset over Michigan State, right?
Yeah.
Momentum is there, but they're playing against Michigan. Even though I don't think Harbaugh has done anything to save his job at this point, I do believe that they'll win Saturday. Michigan 35, Indiana 14.
I guess we're gonna go NC State, Miami.
Miami.
NC State they have a notable defense.
Mm-hmm.
But I just think it may be too much De'Aaron King at the quarterback. So
Okay.
I'm gonna say Miami 24, NC State 13.
West Virginia, Texas. Who we got?
Give me West Virginia.
Boo Boo Bowl.
Give me West Virginia. They snapped last week. I like them.
I got
for
West
some reason.
Virginia too.
Give me West Virginia. They beat they beat Kansas State last week.
I got West Virginia. Texas is not back. Texas is inconsistent. I got West Virginia at least by 14 points.
That's why I'm going with Texas.
Liberty
Okay.
Liberty VTech.
Liberty, freeze them up, Hugh.
Freeze them up,
Freeze them
Hugh.
up, Hugh.
We're gonna roll with Hugh.
I'm gonna take Virginia
I'm
Tech
going,
by 10.
I'm going on the set, baby. We're gonna up that set.
Virginia Tech by 10.
I guess that's it then.
Liberty.
Well, we was waiting on my pick for Florida.
Yep.
Florida was I got to ride with the squad because I feel our offense is well more capable of beating Georgia this year.
Okay.
28-10 Florida.
28 to 10. 28 to 10.
28-10 Florida.
Oof. Okay.
Let me stop lying. 28-17 Florida. I give them 7 more.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. But that's how we rocking, y'all, man. We had War Room, man. That we had a good time for real. I don't know how long we was in here talking, and then I don't know how long it was. Whatever, you feel me? But it felt good. It felt good to be back on the camera with my woes, and we still got more work to do. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, we
still got more work to do.
More
We
shows
still,
coming.
We're back in effect.
yeah, we
right
back
now,
in
man.
effect though, man. This 2-8 right here, man. The 2-8 and Never Knows podcast might, ain't gonna take a back seat, but it'll hit on the weekend too. But
You see the hoodie?
yeah, the hoodie, man.
He's making more.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
man. Call him up.
Hit me up, man. Hit me
the
up.
comment box for the merch, man.
Yeah, hit the comment
Let 'em know your
box.
size.
We growing.
Not the live chat. Hit the
Hit
comment box.
The comment box.
Yeah, hit the comment
Yeah,
box. But
place your size, and he'll
put
give
it
you
up
a
there,
quote, you know
and
what
we'll
I'm
get it right.
saying? What you got?
One more time for prayers up for DQ.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, get
That's
well
our
soon.
guy, man.
Gotta come back.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, get well soon, DQ.
Yes, sir.
Get well soon, Lisa.
Yes, sir.
Man, y'all hit me out.
That's about it.
What else
man.
y'all got?
Get well soon, Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, get well soon, Trevor Lawrence. I don't know. I think I like Ugalele.
Hey,
Could it be
I
the
mean,
change?
he'll be
Could it-
good
it's-
next year.
could it
Now,
be-
now you know, is Trevor Lawrence leaving or not? When they beat Notre Dame, now you would know, because your spot's took.
No,
This spot's not took.
Took.
no.
This spot's
There's
not
no
took.
point of you coming back.
Right now it's not.
We
but
can talk about that next week.
Yeah,
after
we'll
this
talk.
game.
Yeah, right. We'll catch you next week. But anyway, War Room, man. This is what we're doing with War Room. You feel me? Me and the homies. You feel me? Never Know podcast still got a thing. You feel me? The hoodie's got all the work on one shirt.
Repping all the squads.
All the squads, everything. You feel me? All that good stuff. So
you dig.
you dig. Shout out to G's coming back through. Boom, he
Sir.
back. 100.
Told y'all,
100.
man, I told y'all.
Chris, CO, the new move. You feel me? The new move to the whole epic things. You feel me? 2-8 got a lot of things in
Oh yeah.
in the works right now. We still looking for a cameraman. You feel me?
JoJo.
We waiting on you, baby.
JoJo.
We waiting on you, baby. Look,
JoJo.
look, JoJo. Hold on, let me show you something.
Oh Lord.
Lord have mercy.
We even got a pot, JoJo. And we add money to this pot, so this your show money right here. Come get this show money,
Damn.
baby. Come get JoJo. Come get this show money. I know you can see it. Come get this show money, man. This is where you at right here. Come get this show money. I know you ain't making no show money sitting playing that video game all day. I'm trying to get you right for the summer, man.
Yeah, JoJo, man. JoJo, come holler, man. We'll get
Yeah,
you
we're
right.
gonna put you together, JoJo. But anyway, I offer to tell you a lot of people, so but I got your show money right there in the little situation. This 2-8, man. 2-8, the War Room. The official episode is finally back. Everybody waiting and waiting and debating and all that other stuff like that. But we're gonna tackle everything every time we get it. You feel me? Boom, and we gonna roll with it just like that.
There you go. And that's it.
And that's it.
Y'all don't hold these folk ill.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold y'all no longer, man. Hey, man, we appreciate everybody who came through.
Man, appreciate the tune in, man.
Yeah, man.
Y'all subscribe, Neff knows.
Yeah,
Subscribe
yeah.
Subscribe, hit that notification
Hit
button,
that notification button, all that, man.
You
Hit
know,
the sub button,
comment,
man. I'm trying to get to 250.
You know, help him out, man.
Help him out, man. We out, man. Y'all be safe.
Peace.
Peace.
You are now rocking with the coldest podcast this side of
You want to get in the game? Do you got any reps? Are you even in the gym? Do you know what exercise means? Perfecting my repetition, crafting my repetition, never switching my repetition. I done got big on my repetition. My repetition so persistent, so consistent, never switching. Yeah, I'm repetitious. My repetition so persistent, so consistent, never switching. Yeah, I'm repetitious. Perfecting my repetition, crafting my repetition, never switching my repetition. I done got big on my repetition. My repetition so consistent, never switching. Yeah, I'm repetitious. My repetition so persistent, so consistent, never switching. Yeah, I'm repetitious.
Practice made perfect. I just stay down and kept